Hi, and welcome everybody to another edition of the Winner Circle Sports Betting Podcast. My name is Ross Benjamin of RBWins.com. It's Wednesday, August the 10th, and I got a free pick for you in the NFL preseason. And it goes in the game that goes on Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time between the Cleveland Browns as they travel to Jacksonville to take on the Jaguars. Jacksonville opened their preseason last week with a Hall of Fame game loss in Canton, Ohio. They fell to the Las Vegas Raiders 27-11. The good news is myself and my clients had a winner in that contest as we had the over 30.5, and nice win as it took until the final 2 minutes, but a winner is a winner as again, the final score was 27-11. Folks, a lot of people out there I've heard time and time again is you can't handicap the NFL preseason. You can't win money in the NFL preseason. That's the furthest thing from the truth, and my resume speaks volumes in that regard. I've been documented by sportscapping.com since 2010, and my NFL preseason picks since 2011 have gone 63-46, and that's good for 58%, folks. That'll make you a lot of money with that type of volume of plays. I went 10-6 a season ago. That was good for number 6 at sportscapping.com, where over 75 handicappers are monitored. And also, that was my 5th top 10 finish in the NFL preseason since 2010. I was number 1 in 2011, number 9 in 2010, number 5 in 2012, number 2 in 2017, and of course, last year, as I mentioned, number 6 in the NFL preseason. So plenty of money to be made. As a matter of fact, with that Hall of Fame game winner and the tail end of last year's preseason, I am now on a 9-2 NFL preseason run. That's pretty darn good, folks. So anybody who says he can't make money, the proof is in the pudding. All right, let's get to the game at hand. Since 2015, the Cleveland Browns franchise in NFL preseason games has gone 19-3-1 to the under. A lot of low scoring affairs. And that includes 16-0-1 to the under when there was a total of 36 or greater. The current line on this game right now, as we speak, and I'm recording on Wednesday the 10th, is Jacksonville is a 2.5-point favorite, and the total is 36. So it lies right on 36, which is the bottom half of where that parameter of 16-0-1 to the under starts. But in any event, even if it drops to 35.5 or 35, the Browns they've only gone on over the total in 3 of their 23 NFL preseason games since 2015. The Jacksonville Jaguars are coming off a 27-11 Hall of Fame game loss to Las Vegas last week. They'll be playing their second preseason game, and a lot of people will tell you you have a distinct advantage when an NFL team is playing their second preseason game against one that's playing in their first, like the Cleveland Browns. That is true in certain instances, but not in every instance. And I certainly the numbers don't bear out with this exact situation where Jacksonville has a decided edge. So that's why I'm concentrating on the total here. And look at Doug Peterson, the head coach of the Jacksonville Jaguars for the first year in Jacksonville. He was the head coach with the Philadelphia Eagles from 2016 through 2020. You're going to hear me refer to this many times through the course of the NFL preseason in these videos about head coaching trends. And although I put very little emphasis on them during regular season action, I'm a thorough believer in head coaching trends during the NFL preseason, because some guys, if you're keeping score, they want to win. If other guys, they can care less if they win or lose. They just want to get to the NFL regular season with their roster unscathed in terms of injury. And then there's other guys that just want to evaluate players, and it's just coincidental if they win or lose. So, but in this particular instance, it has to do with the total. And Doug Peterson, during his 5-year tenure as head coach of the Philadelphia Eagles, he went 5-0 to the under following a straight up loss. And if there was a total of 41.5 or less in that game. So again, during his time with Philadelphia, from 2016 through 2020, Doug Peterson, as head coach of the Philadelphia Eagles, when there was a total of 41.5 or less on any of his preseason games, the Eagles went 5-0 to the under when they lost after losing their previous game. And so that speaks volumes to me, and then you look at those 5 results, there was a combined average of only 20 points scored per game in those 5 contests. And boy, oh boy, those are extra low scoring games. As a matter of fact, the Eagles, after a straight up loss under Doug Peterson, when the total was 41.5 or greater, they scored 10 points or fewer on 4 of those 5 occasions and were shut out twice. So again, it's a head coaching trend, a head coaching philosophy. Peterson seems like he lets his foot off the gas with his team and tries and experiments with bottom half of the roster players when coming off a preseason loss. And there you go. And that's the results you get when that happens. So I'm going to go with this game to go under the total of 36. That's Cleveland and Jacksonville under 36 on Friday, August the 12th in NFL preseason action. Don't forget to visit you're on our YouTube channel now, but go to the archives of our YouTube channel and make sure you hit the subscribe button. And while you're there, hit the notification bell as well. It will alert you immediately upon any of our Winner's Circle sports betting podcast going up on this channel, as well as I currently have another NFL preseason free pick winner in the Friday game between the Baltimore Ravens and the Tennessee Titans up right now. If you have not subscribed, folks, it costs you absolutely nothing to do so. There's no strings attached. There's no subscription plans, and there's no hidden agenda. So again, click that subscribe button. And how you could do that, by the way, you see that OSGA logo right on the bottom right-hand side of your screen. If you hover over that with your mouse, a subscribe button will come up. Hit that subscribe button, and then go into your notifications and hit the alert there. And again, you'll be notified immediately upon us releasing any of these videos on this channel. And that's significant because we don't tape live. We have a lot of guys on this channel that, we have flexible schedules. So you don't want to have to be coming back here time and time again through the course of the day to see when a video is up. So by hitting that notification bell, you alleviate that potential problem. Again, on Thursday, I will have Doug Upstone from DocSports.com with me, and we'll have a couple more NFL preseason picks for games being played on Saturday. Then Jesse Shule from JesseShule.com, former handicapper over at Covers.com, one of the Covers experts who no longer at Covers do they sell picks from handicappers. So we're fortunate enough to have him aboard on Friday, and we're going to go over some NFL regular season win totals on a couple teams as well. Until the next time, folks, for Ross Benjamin and the rest of us here on the Winner's Circle Sports Betting Podcast crew, we like to wish each and every one of you all the very best. Take care and God bless.